Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today is Wednesday, May the 15th. Couple of games on today's card. Celtics closeout game at home against Cleveland, and then we got the OKC Thunder at home taking on the Mavs. That series tied at 2 apiece. I'm going to break down both those games. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts and my picks in both of them. Before we get to those plays, a quick recap from yesterday, guys. We took a big L in both those games, 0-2. We dropped our play on the Pacers. They didn't show up, guys. The Knicks dominated and trounced them from start to finish. And in the next game, guys, Nikola Jokic was just too dominant, overwhelmed the Minnesota Timberwolves, who were without Mike Conley, their starting point guard. He got ruled out about an hour before tip-off. Timberwolves got blown out. We had them with the plus 4.5. Denver up now 3-2 in that series of won 3 straight games. Anyways, guys, that was yesterday. Let's talk about today. A couple of games, like I said. Let's break them down. I'll give you guys my picks. Let's go. All right, guys, first up, we got Cleveland and Boston taking on the Celtics. A closeout game for Boston. 14.5 point line, guys. There's not much analysis to do here. Boston should run away with this game, so I'm not going to put in a side bet. We could have a backdoor cover. We could have a 30-point blowout. Anything could really happen here. Plus, Cleveland, guys, the injury report stacked. Donovan Mitchell got held out of Game 3. He listed as questionable. Don't know if he's going to play tonight. Now that they're down 3-1, they might not risk it. This might be it for Cleveland. Now we also see Karis LeVert on the injury report. Jarrett Allen, we know he's been out for like 4 or 5 games now, so it's pretty much probably going to be it for Cleveland. What I'm going to do here, guys, since the chances are that we will have a big difference in the score here, I'm expecting Boston to jump out to a big lead, which means the bench players will probably get a lot of minutes. So what I'm going to do here, guys, I'm going to take a player prop bet here on Peyton Pritchard. I'm going to go over 8.5 points. I know it's a boring-ass play, guys, but I just didn't see anything else. I think this has a pretty decent shot of coming through. Peyton Pritchard will probably get some minutes. He's hitting the 3-ball at a pretty good clip. I think if he gets the time, guys, he can put up some big points. Remember, guys, at the end of the regular season, when Boston was playing their bench a lot of minutes, he put up a couple of 30-point games. So he's more than capable of surpassing this 8.5 points. I know it's boring, like I said, guys, but I'm going to take Peyton Pritchard here over the 8.5 points. All right, guys, second final game. We got Dallas and OKC taking on the Thunder. Series tied up at 2 apiece. OKC regained home court advantage with that win in Game 3. An ugly game overall, guys. Both teams shot the ball very poorly. Low score, 100-96. Dallas was leading in that game, guys, until the very end. OKC made the big plays in the last 2-3 minutes of the game, ended up squeezing out the win. Take a look at the stat sheet, guys. Luka did have a triple-double, but he's not himself, guys. He's grimacing. You could tell the knee is bothering him big time. He only had 18 points on just 6 for 20 from the floor. Kyrie Irving didn't play well either. In 41 minutes, he had just 9 points, 4 for 11 shooting. It was actually a miracle how Dallas was ahead for about 44 minutes in that game with numbers like this. But OKC played poorly themselves. Just 38% overall from the floor and 26% from 3. The reason why the game was as competitive as it was. Now, guys, Dallas with Luka hobbling around the court and not playing well, not being at 100%. I just can't see Dallas, guys, being able to pull out another win in OKC. I'm going to take the Thunder here with the minus 4.5. I don't expect them to play as poorly as they did in Game 3. They are at home. They got the fresher, young legs. You can tell they're not rattled at all by the playoff atmosphere. I think they'll be able to run away with this game, guys. I'm going to take the Thunder here with the minus 4.5. And these are my thoughts on my 2 plays for tonight, guys. Quick recap. I'm going to take Peyton Pritchard on a player prop bet in the first one, over 8.5 points. If the game goes as I expect it to, Boston build an early lead, a big enough lead, I think the bench guys will get a lot of time. Peyton Pritchard, I think the number 1 candidate to put up big numbers off the bench in significant minutes. So I'm going to take him on a player prop bet. And in the second game, I'm going to take the Thunder with the minus 4.5. They played poorly in Game 3, guys, and still managed to win. Dallas with Luka hobbling around the court. I'm just not confident, guys, that they can remain competitive against the young, fresh, energetic legs of the OKC Thunder. So I'm going to take the Thunder there with the minus 4.5, second play of the night. So Peyton Pritchard over 8.5, OKC minus 4.5, my 2 plays for tonight. And with that, guys, I'm going to wrap up the video right here. Wish you all good luck on your plays, and I will see you all again tomorrow. Have a good one. Later.